Looks like we are live with day 7 of this series. It has come down to this. We're starting off at rank 27. Doing it right at reset here. It is almost time to begin. Alright, let us begin here. Let's see, I didn't refresh, so let's see what we got for today. Whatever it is, I didn't really change it up. Okay, so it's got Ragnar, this guy. This one's got just Ragnar, pretty much. And this one has some beasts. Some beasts here. I kind of want to risk this one, because the weaknesses here are pretty favorable. A lot of them just straight up die to Kiefer, and that's just the way we want it here. So let's try it out. Our goal for this week is hopefully we can end up top 20, or at least stay within the top 50. Looks like this one might just die to Cub. I think this is a good way to do this one. I believe that these two can kind of just take care of themselves. He is very weak to this element. But his Dark Thrust is not that strong, so we should be okay. Let's begin this battle. This is the positioning you're going to want for this. And you are going to want to finish off the Claude. So we can't really kill this guy, but we can weaken him. That's good. And kill this zombie here. See how much this does. That's quite a bit. Just do that. And that takes care of the first one here. First of 3. So yeah, hopefully we can make top 20, but at the very least we should be able to make top 50 this week. If we don't have any too unfortunate circumstances here. Okay, so I got some good teams I can face here. I've got this one, which honestly looks pretty good. I've got this one, which looks a little less good because of that stone golem. And then I got this one that looks a little less good. So we will take the one with the least amount of scary units here, and that is this one. These are the kind of opponents we want if we want to just take it easy. I don't think too much commentary is needed for these ones because, again, it's a bunch of easy matches, but I don't mind making a bit of commentary here. Essentially, this is good. Yeah, essentially this starting layout just so happens to be a good layout. Oh, we can do one thing better for sure. We can put this here. And make sure to... Actually, no, we can put this one here. We can put Claude there. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. As long as we don't trip over each other again. Let's just do this here. Kill that guy. He's one of the only threats on this map, really. Take this guy out because he's a little bit too much at the back for my liking. Frizz strike these guys. It looks like the wolf just barely survives. It doesn't really matter. And that should be all she wrote for this one. So that's two 128s right there. As we're heading into our final match. If we can get at least another 128, that'll be at least a strong finish to the week. Which I would settle for here. Okay, looks like we have some fairly hard opponents for our very last match of the day. But let's look through them because this is fine. We've had worse, honestly. This is not great, but we've had worse. The one that stands out to me is actually this one that we should fight. Because it has no heroes, it has no Sakura Cub. It's a very interesting team here. So let's try it out. Starscream saying top 20 or Riot. Well, let's hope I can 128 this one. Then we won't have to Riot here. Otherwise, there's no guarantee. I'll make sure that this Before Snowbird sleeps my units again. You'd think I learned my lesson. Think I learned my lesson after last time. What is this? Why is this covering? Okay, it has 365 agility. That's something to consider. 400 agility. Okay, so this might not be too big of a issue. I think this is good. Wait a second. What if I do... So he can move up to here. The cub can then beckon that guy. This might be the best to do here. Okay, let's try this. Pretty much the same formation as them, all stacked up. Beckon this so it dies. This formation. That guy can do snooze, so it's good for him to die, honestly. Heavy res. Alright. Let's buff up the Claude a little bit. The Seed of Resilience. That attack buff might honestly be pretty good here. Okay, move this guy up as much as we can. Oh, Kiefer's first now because of the... Okay, so this guy heavily resists. How do we want to do this? We kind of want to move him out of here so that Claude can paw stomp. I think this is good. I think this is good, yeah. You can unite a little bit. And then Arslan will kill that Slan. It's all coming together here. So this is a somewhat tougher one, but not as tough as the ones I had earlier this week. So that's good. Oh, and there's the 128. So we finished this week off with 3 128s. And I'm really hoping that that's going to be enough to solidify a top 20 finish. So I don't know if you're seeing this video, you look up tomorrow at reset, look up for Tropical in the top 20. I probably made it just like on the very last tile or something. But yeah, that's essentially 2652. Okay. Remember that score. It's not too bad. Next week is going to be fun to stream. Next week is going to be Weightless week. So tune in, for entertainment purposes to see some dragons in Arena. All right, thank you all again for tuning into this series, and I really hope you enjoyed. And let me know when I can do more like this in the future. Thanks, and have a great one. Take care.